I am the heat of your hearth on the cold winter nights, the friendly shade screening you from the summer sun, and my fruit are refreshing draughts quenching your thirst as you journey on. I am the beam that holds your house, the board of your table, the bed on which you lie, and the timber that builds your boat. I am the handle of your hoe, the door to your homestead, the wood of your cradle, and the wood of your coffin. I am the bread of your kindness, and the flower of beauty. Ye who pass by, listen to my prayer, harm me not. The Hillsborough River is an ecologically diverse and wild river that flows through the heart of Tampa Bay. The river offers a home for critters and is a sanctuary for the human body. Through this video, we will identify how members of the Tampa Bay community personally connect with and value the Hillsborough River. One steward of the river, Patrick Potts, shared with us his personal experience with the river.
I've always loved this place. I'm a native of Tampa Bay, and I came out here as a small child, so that connection has been inside me for many, many years.
Patrick Potts is a Park Services Specialist at the Hillsborough River State Park and has spent over 20 years working to promote recreational activities on the river through education.
It's very unique. If you look at this beautiful backdrop behind me, you're looking at what they call limestone. One of the unique features what creates a Class 2 experience through this area is the rock formations. Florida is normally very flat. The state of Florida has two sets of rapids within Florida, one here and one up in the northern region. They rate rapids from Class 1 to Class 6. Class 6 is a very challenging, you probably would not want to go out on it, but they rate these rapids as Class 2. They rate the river as a Class 1, which is your most easy paddling river that you can go on. This is your drinking water for the city of Tampa. This is also a water source for Zephyr Hills Bottling Company. Very clean river, still has a lot of nature out here, birds, alligators, a variety of different fish. Excellent paddling experience. We were rated the best in Tampa Bay for canoeing.
Through the University of South Florida Humanities Institute, Hillsborough River Human Connections Project, we had the opportunity to canoe alongside fellow community members, attend informative river engagement events, and speak with a variety of people about how they individually and collectively interact with and value the Hillsborough River.
My name is David Moulton. I'm a volunteer at Hillsborough River State Park here. We have been wife and I have been here for a little over 8 years now. I recently took my grandson on the river and told him that the Indians used this river for a road, and he was amazed. It really struck home when I told him that they actually paddled on this river, so it's a good feeling to be able to bring stuff like that back.
My wife works at Moffitt Cancer Center, and people ask her, well, what does your husband do? And she says he works at Hillsborough River State Park, and most of them say, where is that? When I started working here 14 years ago, when I said I worked at Hillsborough River State Park, everybody knew where it was. Our demographic has changed over the years, where we've had so many northern friends come down and live in the area. One of the challenges is getting the word out that this is one of the gems of Florida to come out and visit. Wonderful place to come out and camp, fish, get away from the stress of society, and we're looking for relationships with service groups to come out and help this wonderful place. So it has a long-standing tradition within the local area, and hopefully we'll be here for years to come.
It's one of the few places in one of the most populous urban areas of Florida where you can actually, within an hour or so, find yourself in one of the most pristine natural areas that you will find anywhere.
My favorite part about the river is being on the water because you feel like no one can judge you, and It's all peaceful and everything's natural. And it's also really
And even when you're surrounded with the crowd, buildings, and everything, you have this nice, open, scenic, beautiful thing to go to and take advantage of.
I think it's really hard to meet the divine when your only time outside is walking in the parking lot from your car.
And just to add on to what Brian was saying, I mean, it's where I go to have the world make sense again. Just to restore order back to my day.
Because it's one of our most beautiful natural resources. We are so lucky to have it. We need to enjoy it and appreciate it and spend time with it.
Which, it's one thing to say, oh, it's very important in wildlife and nature, blah, 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 but it's a whole different thing to actually get out and to touch it and to feel it and to see those animals and just be encompassed by true, real nature.
There's a wonderful tool that people could just go on. It's called floridastateparks.org. Once you go to that internet site, we've kind of moved into knowing the computer as a key to understanding where you can go and what you can do. You go into that web point and you can go to a place called Find a Park, and within that park that you're interested, that web point will tell you everything about that park. I recommend either coming in for the day or ultimately do a weekend camping experience. The more you're here, the more you walk, and the more you feel, the more invested you're going to be into your state parks. And what I'm saying, it's not my state park, it belongs to the public. Try not to be involved. These people, they're coming in and enjoying the park. What's up with it?
Waiting just around the riverbank. I once knew just around. Oh no,